Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So this is the dramatic Valentine's Day look. Super extra, glitter, full face, glittery ass everywhere. Happy early Valentine's Day. If you want to get this look, keep watching. Alright you guys, I'm going to start off with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This really is a long-lasting primer. It helps your eyeshadow look more vibrant, and I feel like it's one of the best. I'm going to go ahead and buff this all over my lid and a little bit underneath my eye. I'm going to start off with my transition shade, which is going to be a Morphe blush palette. It's the lightest pink shade, and I'm just going to buff this all over from the outer crease all the way into the inside. Once I'm done buffing that in, I'm going to go in with a Makeup Geek eyeshadow called Bitten. It's a deep burgundy, and I'm going to start that in the outer crease, and I'm going to buff it all the way across just like I did with the pink, but bringing it down just a little. Once I have that nice and buffed out all over, I'm going to go in with the same eyeshadow but a smaller brush. I'm going to use that smaller brush to really define the crease, and I'm going to do the same motion and just start in the outer corner of the crease and bring it all the way across. Once I have my crease super defined and really burgundy, I'm going to go in with a black Morphe eyeshadow, and this is really going to smoke out the look and give the most definition. I'm going to kind of do the same thing, but I'm not going to bring it above my crease. I'm going to keep it just at the bottom outer corner, and then I'm going to take whatever's left over on brush and slide that through. I'm going to use our Dell Lash Glue with Coastal Scents Glitter in Red. I love using eyelash glue as a base to stick glitter because I feel like I have no fallout. No matter how many times I blink my eyelashes, there's nothing falling on my full face foundation that I just did. Sometimes with glitter glues, I feel like I still get a little bit of fallout. So with this, I got no worries. So I'm just going to go ahead and layer the lash glue and then pop some glitter on top. I'm going to keep doing this until I get the amount of glitter that I want. I want it to be super glittery and fully covered. I don't want it to be kind of a sheer glitter. I want it to be a full glitter lid. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep packing this on. The best part about this is as soon as you're getting ready to wash it off, it literally just peels right off. So once it's dry, your glitter is not going to go anywhere, and the removal is super easy. Now that my glitter eyes are fully packed, I'm going to go in with a MAC makeup wipe and just go ahead and wipe off all the fallout on my face. And then I'm going to go back in with that black Morphe eyeshadow and really define that crease. This is going to blend everything together nicely. I'm going to coat my lashes real quick with a little bit of MAC Upward Lash Mascara. So obviously to complete this eye look, I need a dramatic lash. So I picked Anna Lee So Fancy Lashes. They're volume lashes, they're super thick and fluffy, and they really add the drama to this look. A lot of people say they cannot get their eyelashes to stick no matter what they do. You guys, the key is to let the lash glue dry. Patience will work wonders. Once it's dry, you don't have to worry about each corner popping on and off and going back and forth and having to press it down. So what I do is I'll just pop the lash right in the middle. I'll hit that inner corner, and then I'll hit the outer corner, and you're good. Now I'm going to go in with the Luminous Primer. I'm just going to go ahead and pat this in all over my face, making sure it's fully covered. For my foundation, I decided to do something full coverage, obviously to match the look. So I'm going in with MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation and NC35. I'm so lame. So now I'm just going to go ahead and buff this in all the way, all over my whole entire face. As you can see, it is a full coverage foundation, so it gets the job done. For my concealer, I'm going to be trying something new. It's IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. It is very thick. I felt like I couldn't open my eyes, but I could. I did like the coverage though, so I'm not mad about that. I'm going to go ahead and just use my concealer to clean up the ends of my eyeshadow, and I'm going to buff it down my cheeks also for any leftover redness, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and just even it out all over. To set my under eye, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to be using the lightest shade in the palette to set my under eye. I'm not going to really bake today, just a thin amount under the eye. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Fix Powder and NC35 also, and just thinly buff this all over my whole entire face. I'm going to go back in with that Makeup Geek eyeshadow Bitten, and I'm going to buff that out on my lower lash line. I feel like by doing this, it really opens up your eyes, but still gives you that smoky look without putting a dark eyeliner inside your eye. Then I'm going to take that black eyeshadow by Morphe and buff that out also, but closer to the lash line with a smaller brush. And then I'm going to take my fluffy brush and just, blend it all out together. So for my contour, I'm going to be using still the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. I'm going to be using that middle brown shade, and I'm going to carve out my cheekbones, pop a little bit on my forehead, and just blend everything all together. So I wouldn't wear this obviously on your first date, but if your boyfriend already knows you're a cake face, this is a good look. So I was using MAC Silver Dust as my highlight. This stuff is amazing. It is so sparkly and so shimmery, and I just sprayed my fan brush with a little bit of Fix Plus to really enhance the sparkle. Then I'm going to go back in with my contour brush and just really buff everything together so that there's not any harsh lines. I'm going to go back in with that Morphe blush palette, the same shade I used as my transition shade, and pop a little cheek color on. For my lip, I didn't want to do anything too crazy, so I decided to make my own shade of like a pinky and nude lip gloss. I'm going to start off with Brick Liner by MAC. It's a nice red liner, and I'm just going to outline my lips first, filling in the sides just a little. I'm going to go in then with Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Butterscotch. It's super nude, but mixed in with the red pencil, it makes the perfect pink. Once I have it completely covered, I'm going to go back in with my pencil and just kind of shade it in a little bit more, giving it more of a pink look. And to top it off, I'm going to use a metallic lip gloss by Anastasia in Rose. Hey guys, well, this is the finished look I got. Voila. You want to be extra as hell and look like this? This is what you did. This is what I got. We are done for filming for the day.